tell me that I am live, do 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 do, and I won't bother you no more, do do do. Please release me, let me go, for I don't be loving you anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's Saturday night. It's 80 degrees, and I'm feeling release me and let me love again. Linda, what's up? Hi, Shemay. Oh, good evening, Fire Chick. I hope you're doing better. You wouldn't even think I slept. Cindy Russo, hello, my love. What's up, Amanda, Callie Mo? Oh, good. Please hit the thumbs up if you're coming in. It's a simple night tonight. I'm going to have a cup of coffee. We may bop up the road a little bit today. A little fun. All right. Just try not to hit this dude on the bike. It's the 3rd Street Follies. Here we go. We're gonna go left. Am I turning? Am I gonna go right? What's my call? What's my play? Here we go. We're headed to get our coffee. Hello, Catherine. So please hit the thumbs up if you're coming in. It's very appreciated. Nice hot cup of coffee. Yes. Never too hot to not drink coffee. Hello, Aaron. Flip Flops, how you doing? That's the secret that the Spanish have. Hey, Ronnie. No matter how hot the weather, a hot cup of coffee will always cool you down. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm hanging in there. Let's try this maneuver without tearing a stitch. Oh, Rosie, you are good. Look at that. Perfection. My vodka tonic is doing a good job cooling me off. There you go. That's the way to do it. Do it to it. Hello, Justin. How are you? Hey, Joni. Yeah, don't tear any stitches. When that place was hopping for nothing going on. Ooh, this is the typical California sky. Usually May through November. Every single day, not a cloud in the sky. We have that high pressure that builds over the Humboldt Basin in Nevada, and it keeps any low pressure away. Yeah, you know what's bothering me today? Where they stuck that tube down my throat for anesthesia. That thing's been hurting. Please release me, let me go. But otherwise, okay, I got a couple more days and I get this sucker off, this chest armor. Be able to take a decent shower. Boy, is that going to be a treat. Hey Lunar, hey Alan, how are you doing? Happy Saturday. Yeah, so I think that's the, it's like I developed a bit of a sore throat. Yeah, if my oh my goodness, oh. My doctor would make me sign a fresh liability waiver against medical advice. The following things were undertaken without my consent. On and on and on and on. Lemon drop candy. You know, it's delicious, those lemon drops. Hey Kelly, man, are those things good, but I eat too many of them. I love lemon. You know, I'd like to go for a nice lemon custard. Wouldn't that be good? Oof. Or lemon sorbet. Please tap the thumbs up button if you're in. I hope you're enjoying. We are live Saturday night, the 29th of July. Yeah, lemon is amazing. Especially Meyer lemons. Yeah, I'm doing okay. And I've been eating carrots, fresh fruit, the stuff Joe sent me. I still have some of that left. Yeah, it's got me, Alan. Surprised it took a couple days for it to come through. So I hope everybody's doing well. It's 79 degrees and glorious here. I was looking at Vegas. It popped up. I didn't look it up, but it came up on my screen. 111 degrees, 112. Plus I ate tomatoes. Tomatoes are loaded with vitamin C. Please don't let them be roasting coffee beans tonight. Joni, look at this nice lazy. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we stopping? Are we gone? What's my next play? What am I doing? I was going to show you that nice lazy days. Big project. Oh, nice. I haven't really felt up to a project yet, but I'm sure I will. Yeah, the Lazy Days van is what the one I like. I cannot see next to me. Don't pop a stitch. Don't do that. Easy. Favorite summer evening. Oh, I can't believe it's almost August. It'll be fireplace weather in about an hour up there where Cindy is. She'll be cranking that baby. You can definitely tell I got some sun. That doesn't sound good. We have a surging carburetor. Now I just feel uncomfortable. I've had this body thing on for what, 5 days now, and it's just you know, not being able to have the best hygiene. Yeah, everybody would love NorCal weather. I don't know about SoCal and Inland Empire. Thank you, Linda. But certainly up in Northern California, coastal California, where Cindy Russo and I live. Very, very blessed with excellent weather most of the time. Just it's a very geologically, seismologically unsafe to live with earthquakes. Fire-wise, it's unsafe. Everything else, yeah, thankfully, it appears that the, it's probably been about 9 hours. There's not too much in the drains. I hope Terry, Monday, the physician assistant is going to see me on Monday. And I'm hoping I'm going to be able to take all this gig off. Go home and get a good shower. Man, that's going to be like a little slice of heaven. It's, you know, it's not clear, honey. But it's not blood. It's like a Slurpee color, cherry Slurpee. I'd show you, but I would get a strike. Lots of beautiful here. Yeah, it's a very unsafe area. Hey, Simon. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's not much color to it anymore. That first day I was bleeding like a stuck pig. Oh, that breeze is nice. think I hear music. I only took one walk today. I didn't do another walk. I got engrossed in something else. These tubes, I feel like something stupid walking around with these things in. And all these tubes and, you know, priest today's like, are you okay? You know, I'm a little worried about you. I'm good. Don't worry about me. Like something out of a 1920s silent comedy or something. Right? Don't worry about me. Right? How much breast growth did you get? Usually a cup size, sometimes two. Yeah, be uncomfortable. Yeah, it's thankfully the first day was the worst day, and then the heat broke a bit. Hey, Justin. I can't wait to have a Chinatown feast down there. Xiaolong Bao. Hi, Jasmine. Man, you did a nice rendition of that seafood bowl. Whew. Man, I love it when you post stuff. The corn on the cob made it too. Desert, how you doing? How's everybody holding up in Arizona? This guy's gonna be mad. I'm like taking up 2 spots. What are you shooting with, a Lumix?
What's that?
Lumix?
Yeah.
Nice.
They're nice.
Really? They're so underrated, you know?
I know. I mean, I just
Do you ever do video with them?
I did, but I really just think
Okay.
Like, shooting.
Yeah.
Should learn more about that.
What model is that? The A? What? G7? Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
Nice. Good purchase. You use a kit lens, or what do you use on it?
What's that?
Do you use a kit lens, or what kind of lenses do you use?
I just,
Okay, good. Yeah, perfect. There you go. Yeah, Lumix. Panasonic Lumix is a very underrated camera system for those of you who are ever interested in not putting half your money down for a name. Lumix, Lumix is Panasonic's line of cameras, and they are really good. G7 he's got. So you know how nosy I am. Well, we got to get the air conditioning fixed in this thing. Yeah, I gotta be nosy. I saw this, you know, they swinging a camera. I thought, okay, man, what are you shooting with? G7's a nice one. Small linear camera I never use. They're really nice. Really nice. I feel like for people that appreciate not having to pay a lot of money just for a name. Panasonic makes such excellent cameras. Yeah, you guys know me. I'll talk to anybody anytime. I keep thinking I hear music. That's a good value camera. The Sony RX100 Mark 7 is another good one. The Sony EV1, that's a good one. Let's see. Hey, Jersey. Sorry, it's been a while. Good. How you doing? I had my implants taken out. It's just a long-term detransitioning project. So I did surgery on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's been 4 days. No, I never. Hey, Duncan. Hey, Huck. So I like to talk to people. I like to find stuff out. I'm nosy. I like to know what's going on. Yeah, what are they doing tonight? That was a heck of a game. Bottom of the ninth, walk-off home run. The weather looked very threatening in Baltimore. Do you have any breast tissue? There's a little bit. You can't be concave. There's a little bit left. Yeah. How you doing, Anne Marie? You know, that's like a surgeon's judgment call. Losing 42 in the bottom of the fifth. No, they weren't leaking, Jersey. I just, just detransitioning. Well, it's a stranger. I like to be out front. I like to know what's going on. Just marveling at every surgery I've ever gotten has always been in the month of July, and it's just always been wretchedly hot. It's like you never, ever, ever can get fall or winter slots. I used to know opposed who got SRs back in the 70s, yeah? Like I said, I was very unusual, Joni. For every one of me, there's 100 going the other way, so. Yeah, college football season. That's about what freaked me out, too. No way to explain the raw numbers of what's going on. Nothing but social media. Thumbs up, appreciate. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please do so. It's very appreciated. But I find my, no, I don't care, desert, if anybody gives me grief, I could care less. I fear no person. I mean, it's right. I mean, if you're going to live for other people and care, crave the respect and consent of other people, you're going to have a very miserable life, right? So, 9 p.m. bedtime. So I've always marched to the beat of my own drummer. I think that's important in life. But you try and convince me without social media if we would be where we are today. Yeah, I guess we'll be in the air raid shelters, Anton. You figured it would be a. You figured I told you it'd only be a matter of time before they took the war to Moscow. Now nobody's going to feel safe anywhere. Do, 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 do. Love your attitude. Oh, well, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. Brand is giving away our what? Our what? Our ordinance. Oh, I'm sure our factories are working overtime right now. 24/7. I'm sure there's overtime galore. Morton Thiokol Chemical Company, DuPont. I'm going. Okay, sweetie, take care. Thank you. Love you, honey. Take care. Enjoy that vodka tonic. I gotta move over. I think somebody's gonna yell at me here. Hey, Johnson. This dope is really going to be mad. Right, there we go. It's always good to see Cindy. There we go. Vodka and cranberry juice is good. Are you a drinker, Joni? I like the little cognac, but it just, I don't know what it was. It gave me some kind of burn. I don't think cognac's like for everyday drinking. I don't drink at all. Really? I like the actors. What do you think about the actors, writers? It's going to be a really tough situation. It's going to, the companies are digging in their heels. This ain't going to be nothing happening until October. They're just going to bust the back of this union. Right. They know the future. They can't afford the overhead. Drink until I'm smashed. Okay. AI is the real enemy. And they know it. The studio says we want to pay you to come, for background actors. We want to be able to take your photo, scan it, and then be able to pay you for the day, and then be able to use your picture in perpetuity, your image. Which means AI can generate make anything happen with your still image and have you sitting in the background like you're babbling at a table with the coffee shop and friends or something. It can introduce a randomizer so it doesn't look like it's acting. It's just right. So it's irresistible to the studios. You cannot stand in the way of progress any more than the Luddites back in the 1840s could hold up the Industrial Revolution. They couldn't do it despite the fact that they smashed the odd piece of machinery here and there. It's creepy, but it's the future. There's just no getting around it. There's no holding back progress. AI's neat but creepy. Yeah, well, it's going to be a lot creepier. Now, if you're a writer, I don't know what it means. I plug in the variables of what I want to script, and I tell AI produce a script about a person that owns a pet shop that falls in love with a girl that has a pet shop on the other side of town or something, and right, how they join forces and track down evil and blah blah blah, right? One second later, here it comes spitting out of the printer. I mean, it's powerful stuff, eh, Naomi? Now, will it be a good story? I don't know. See, AI cannot transcend the factors of input, right? I mean, it can't think. It can't inductively reason. It can only deductively reason or operate from the knowns, right? You can't make the leap to the unknown. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Naomi. It's a little sore. My throat's sore where they put the tube down. Hey, CSM, thanks for your nice email, sweetie. So, does that mean human beings can still write great stories? Yeah, because, how you doing, Jennifer? Because, you ever heard this? You ever heard somebody say, man, you can't make this stuff up? Well, there you go. Life writes stories that AI would never be able in a million years to write. Agreed? Improbable stuff. That's what defines the human condition. What makes the best story is the most improbable, true story. Hey, Jen, how you doing? But there'll be a limitation on AI. Can it cut into now? Once a series is underway like Friends, can you tell it to grind out some new episodes? Sure. Right? Phoebe loses her job, whatever, gets pregnant or whatever. Let's feed that in and blah, blah, blah. Right? But as far as replacing knowledge workers and colorization of film and editing and things like that, AI will be a genius on that stuff. That's my opinion. So that's a real threat to the writers. As far as actors concerned, we know that 10% of the actors make 90% of the money. So the ones that are out there on the line, I don't want to say they're showboating, but it's certainly not going to affect their lives, right? Yeah, my throat's sore on it. Right, Susan Sarandon's, Fran Drescher's, it's not going to affect their lives. Streaming was another thing that came along, and used to get residuals from rebroadcast of TV series on every time it would play. Everybody from the producer to the shoe shine guy to the lighting guy to the grip to the best boy, they would all get a small check of residuals. And right, streaming doesn't do that. So the actor said, you know what you guys care about is the number of people that sign up for your service. You don't really care if a series goes 20 episodes. You prefer short series because there's always new people coming on. So you want to keep them 6 or 7 episodes, so you're always bringing new people in to subscribe. And the actor said, we want to get in that pocket. We want a piece of those subscribers. We want to know. It's going pretty good, Quinny. Thanks, sweetie. We want to absolutely know how many subscribers you're gaining, and we want a piece of that. And the studios are like, never going to happen. Netflix says, no way. Have you been to any of the restaurants? We're robot. Yeah, Simon, I did one restaurant in Las Vegas, the Mint Bistro, which was an Indian place. You can look up the Mint Bistro that had a little robot that ran around and served us. It was such a clean restaurant. You could eat off the floor. The robot was meticulous. It was perfect. It was amazing. Just did a fantastic job. That's going to be the future. You just punch in which table, the thing comes over, here is your drink. You just reach in and take it. Thank you. Do not feel like you have to tip. It is not required. It is my pleasure to serve you. Okay. I don't feel special, but I appreciate it. That little robot was flawless. It would just bring out all the dishes, turn. Somebody gets up, gets in the way, it just stops, goes around them. I thought to myself, I have seen the future. Yeah, we talked about it on the review, the Mint Bistro in Las Vegas. Amazing place. Good food, too. I'm not a super huge fan of Indian food, but somehow they're using a kiosk inside now. It's all going to go that way, Terry, because what is the weakest link in restauranting? What's the weakest link? Robot revolution. When a robot malfunctions, I guess the owner has to do all that crap, or whoever's on it. Right. I don't know, but as things get better and better, the malfunctions will just be dropped down to insignificance. They were amazing. So you believe in Oak Brook, Illinois, where McDonald's is headquartered there. They have all those campuses with just mechanical engineers and process engineers working full out 24/7. Thank you, Susan. Doing good, babe. Working full out to design equipment to replace people. Pick the burger, flip it, right? Yeah, years ago in Berkeley, they had that at UC Berkeley, the physics, engineering, and computer science had little buggies that ran all over the sidewalks in Berkeley and would go to the specific place, and you would have a code, and if you entered the code by phone, then the little thing would open on the back and you can get your food out. Then you grab your food and the little thing putt-puts down down the road. It was the darndest thing to see these little robots running all over. And they were not rude. They would wait for you, right? Oh. That had to be 8 years ago, 8 or 9 years ago. So you'd see these things running all up and down University Avenue, and say more, stop using them. You have to be careful which environment you're using them. You know, you wouldn't send them down to the hood. Right? People would drop kick them or take them and reconfigure them into a go-kart or something. But you best believe that's the future. Right, the labor's the last real weak link in the whole land labor capital of Marxist and capitalism and all that. So that's where the next battlefield for the Luddites will be as we enter the next revolution.
Well, we gotta go on that Rosie.
Neil Labs, we're trialing man. Yeah, that's it. Don't they have little marks on the floor or laser marks or something? The thing just follows along. Right. All pharmacies are going to go to mechanical, and you'll have just one pharmacist that'll just eyeball everything and make sure Johnny's not getting birth control pills or something. Ready for Rosie the maid. All that it's just a matter of which companies have the capital to implement it. We certainly know fast food does. Fast food hates to have employees. Absolutely don't believe what they say when you're hiring you to be part of the team and your future's bright and wonderful. Really? Oh, one of the little dinky sports bikes. Ooh, tough guy. All right, so we're not charging, right? Yeah, you're only a 4-digit number. Yeah, because his boy Elroy, daughter Judy. Last chance of somebody spitting in the food. What happened on your neck? Nothing. Just old, just getting a turkey neck. Gobble, gobble. What kind of car this woman's got next to her. It's kind of weird. Let me see. Sometimes my chat just totally, completely freezes. Yeah, when you're 65, you'll look a little beat up. A chicken neck, always there when you get a little older. You're gonna either a chicken neck or a turtleneck. Yeah, I'm proud to be a chicken neck, 'cause I'm made in the USA. And I don't care about nothing except having it my way. Worked 30 years at the Flamingo and slots. There was always talk of replacing 21 dealers with machines. Boy, it sure happened, John. I don't know if you've been down there. You're having more and more automated blackjack. You're having more and more craps games. I think for 65, I look all right. I see more and more automation in casinos. You better believe casinos don't want to have employees in there either. They want everything to be machine games. Food really were never made to be employed and survive. Well, that's correct. But because we have such a dichotomy of education, it's for some people it's the only position they can get. Well, thank you, Jen. Ooh, ooh. That's all they can get. Simon's like, you're shining. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, sweetie. All right, and well, that's what, how does, that's what Elon Musk is talking about. People will have to have some type of guaranteed income or they'll riot, but we're not going to have the capacity to provide people with a, that kind of income. Economics and evolution of mankind is not designed to function properly when you're paying people to do nothing. It ultimately has to be wiped out of the system, one way or the other. That's the glory of the free market. The invisible hands. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated. Automated valves at the local refinery cost some operators a job was sad. Yeah. Anywhere you have labor will always be the the automatic and free market desire to replace that labor. Hey, Amelia. Well, it's progress, right? P2E, I mean profits over people, but at what point do you stop forward progress, right? You know, economics just doesn't work that way. Anywhere there's a real high cost center, which is profit to the opposite of profit, it's going to try to be wiped out and neutralized. It's just the nature of the beast. Hey, High Watch, how are you? It'll always have a target on its back. It's just it's what determines economic progress. It always comes with a cost. Somebody has to pay. It's like the Luddites during the Industrial Revolution in England. They rioted and started smashing the machines and thought that that would stop the Industrial Revolution. It didn't even, it was hardly a footnote in history. It's too powerful a force to be restrained. Way too powerful.
Take care.
Yeah, you too. Enjoy. Breeze is nice. What is it? Still 80. Such a nice time of day. And we'll get the time blindness. But you don't really have to worry about that, right? They run gas monitors at the Costco gas station 24/7. Customer service replaced by technology. Well, look at how hard it is to get somebody on the line. Well, you have to go through 4 or 5 prompts. Now you have virtual agents that pop up. You know? I'm your chat agent. How can I help you? Hey, Beat. What the hell was that screaming about? Around here since nobody wants to work anymore. Yeah, it's a natural consequence of the declining population. That's why a lot of these businesses couldn't survive unless we had illegal immigration. Chatbots. Yeah, they're loaded everywhere. That's what drove Elon Musk crazy. I think they're their own guild. I mean, there's several different. I don't know if they're. I don't think the writers are Teamsters. Some measure of the mobile studios is probably Teamsters. When they take those big semis on the road loaded with all the gear. Yep, I'm fine, Kelly. Doing good, honey. Just trying to relax a little bit. Covers, a few locals. But yeah, I was saying the people that are actually moving gear. Right. Especially when they do mobile shoots and things. That's all Teamsters, I'm sure. Nothing moves without the union, okay? No rain here, sunny and wonderful. Blue skies smiling at me. Hey Raquel, thank you, sweetie. I like to be comfortable, especially when it's hot. Look at that beautiful night. Beautiful. Hey, 420, 462, how you doing? It is very pretty here. It's my favorite time of day. It's the end of golden hour. Yeah, robots don't need health care. They don't take a day off. Yeah, I think the UPS avoided a strike, didn't it? Top UPS guys make $50 an hour. And then it's 92 in Oakdale. Let's see. Yeah, still 80 degrees here, but nice. Trotsky was right in this morning. I opened the back door to let some air in the morning, and here comes Trotsky inside, sitting right down at the table. Of course, I gave him a little handout. Sitting there looking all handsome. Good old Trotsky. He's our boy. Do you think unions will survive much longer? It depends what the, I don't know what it, some things, I don't know, like Starbucks unions and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. The really high value workers like electricians and you need those people to be well paid. Hey, Colleen. They need to be well paid, but the rank and file, I don't know, they'll just be replaced. No, the AC's not working. They'll be replaced with automation. There's nothing that they can do at a Starbucks that a machine just couldn't do. Good old. Yeah, well, you need, electricians, your life is in their hands. You need to have men and women that absolutely positively know what they're doing. People get killed with electricity. It's hard to get killed with plumbing, but you can sure as hell get killed with electricity. I mean, people have pipes in their house, they turn on the water and taking a shower and they're getting shocked and wondering what's going on. So those people, you don't want to argue with them. You want to pay. You want them happy. You want them doing really high. And let's face it too, something like the electricians, they're very demanding for their training, and there's no such thing as that'll do. Right? You can see the way the boss reacts when somebody comes to put solar on the house. And, they don't bend the conduit correctly. don't do a proper offset from the box. So you get what you pay for. The old avocado green shower will give you a very low level shock when you touch the knobs. Yeah, that's got to be repaired correctly. That's right, tribe. Right? Nothing more disconcerting than turning the faucet on and getting a shock. Abso-positively. But all that I'm afraid of doing, I hate the thought of up to code. So that's why the boss always like, oh, you know, you got your water pump outside. You need a separate dedicated on-off switch for that. All right, it's not making code. I've had faucets before that touch them and get a shock and stuff. I've had an electrician come in and do a drop from the workshop over to the Shine Shack years ago. They had an open neutral there. Boss shocked himself twice on that thing. I mean, that's supposed to be a, you know, apprentice and a journeyman doing that stuff. Yes, a pipe full of water could definitely conduct electricity with no problem whatsoever. That's why people at marinas that dive off of docks and stuff like that, they'll often have short something on the dock and people go in and swim and die. They get electrocuted. Unbonded ground, unbonded neutrals. And building codes are strict. That's why you want to pay people like electricians. You don't want to argue, and you want to pay their value. Just like you find a guy that can do good masonry, good tile work, it's worth it at the margin to have somebody that really knows how to cut tile and do stuff the right way. You really do get what you pay for. It's like some of these unlicensed concrete guys, they come and try to pour patio and steps in one pour, and they end up screwing up the steps. Then they got to come back and jackhammer it all out. The next, you know, it's screwballs. There's a price to be paid for stuff. Tile setters, you don't scrimp on tile setters, you don't scrimp on electricians. Oh, that breeze is delightful. Oh, so nice. Oh. You do get what you pay for. Automotive repairs. Yeah, P2A. I wonder in the old days how many television repairmen went to their death with the high voltages in the back of the TVs. Beer in one hand and... Where are you located, 462? I'm doing all right. Go look at a video called Donnie's, whatever. I can't remember what the hell the name of it was. Donnie's story or something. This guy that got arc flash burned on a high voltage panel. Man, that'll make your wig pop. Electricity ain't no joke.
Oh, Bruce?
Oh, Northern Ontario. Okay. Wow, you're really up there. That's why I always, first thing I learned when working on vacuum tube equipment for stereos, amplifiers and stuff is never put two hands on the cassette. You conduct electricity right through your heart. Yeah, I've seen the results of it, P2E. It ain't no joke. Hey, James. With Tio, I'm doing good. I wouldn't have Tio repairing anything. I, yeah, they have some generate some thousands and thousands of volts. Try picking up a big old can capacitor sometime. I did that in electricity and engineering laboratory in high school. One of my friends, as a joke, rolled one across the floor. I picked it up and I got blown on my can like you wouldn't believe. Boy, did that thing pack a wallop. I don't know how many microfarads that thing was or what the operating voltage. It was high. Go ahead, ladies. There you go. Very dangerous. You have to have all kinds of PPE, personal protection equipment, and procedural stuff you got to do. Like sometimes fooling around with vacuum tubes, 400, 500 volts in that sucker, direct current. Yeah, spark coil will do it. That'll light you up. I've gotten hit with a couple of them before. That'll do it. That's just a big ass capacitor. Let's see what the knuckleheads are doing. Yeah, that kind of stuff will blow your wig off. Problem, you get up to the high voltages, it seizes your muscles up, you can't let go. Fuses to you. Never underestimate. Boy, this looks like a little tight to get into the driveway. I hope nobody's parked in line. Heck. This is going to have to take a precision maneuver tonight. Here we go. Yeah, you lock your muscles up and you're a goner. I don't know who this is. This Sean? I don't know who this is. I don't know. I have no idea who it is. Hi. I think it's somebody visiting bird. All right, let's grab a beer. What the heck happened to the cover for the barbecue? Hey, bird. Husky, there you are, and there's Tiger.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you gonna be cooking?
Who are you?
My name is Mike.
Oh, okay.
What's your name?
Steve.
Steve.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What are you,
Were you selling a computer?
No, well, I'm thinking about it, actually. It's a nice computer. I just broke up with my girlfriend. I had to move my stuff out, put it in storage.
So what are you moving it here for?
I'm not. I'm just gonna let him, he's gonna hold on to it because it's in the, I might even like let him use it.
Okay. I don't even know if Bird knows how to turn a computer on. Do you?
Yeah, I don't have probably
Ah,
I can't find shit. Well, this only pop shows are.
it's a nice apple.
Oh,
That's a nice apple.
Windsor's open because you can buy the balls that.
They close early. Because we went there and everyone was mad. We closed at 5:30 for some weird shit. So they close early. So 7 is around the last time.
Yeah, I like to know who's around. And this is not Mike. Mike? Is Mike? Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, you bought a new Mac? It's pink. Dogs and cats can get along pretty good.
Country club. Yeah. Valley
Hey Dave, how are you? Good to see you. Hey Skunk, what's up, Slick?
We got an outlaw driver right now from Big Van. That's a weird fucking. We went to a different one. Yeah, that's kind of.
I'm eating gumbo. Buys the cheapest beer. A lot of people do. Hey, Mew. There, the kitties are right here. Right behind me. Man, this garden just took off like a rocket. I haven't had honey peanuts in a long time. I don't know what that means. Typical cryptic boss statement. How you doing, MR? Ah, well, thank you. Yeah, just typical cryptic. I guess that means that the fish tank's gonna go together this week. When I was a kid and we didn't know somebody, we always introduced them. Is that it? We always introduced them as Mike. Yeah, that's funny. Mike or Tommy. All right, take care, Shimei. God bless. Are you a crybaby in the neighborhood?
I made a reflection, so it's got a reflection.
My tomatoes are doing great. I've already enjoyed one. It's going to be a while before I have any more. I used to try to have goldfish to care. I cannot get them to live. Oranges. I've been eating carrots every day. The oranges are doing good. I need to do a broad update, which I may do tomorrow. Oh, I don't drink a lot of carrots. I have 1 or 2 carrots a day. They don't seem like they care about eating. They probably got fed tonight already. They don't seem to care about eating at all. No, the dog's in the is in the SUV. pickled carrots. I don't think I've ever had a pickled carrot. Not funny.
I'm getting old.
Come on. Can you grab this golf course for you? You gotta grab the golf course.
Good.
Yeah.
Guess one.
Where'd you go to get these golf balls?
Those are mine.
Good.
Yeah, what do you think? Huh? Huh? What kind of stuff do you cook?
Just noodles.
Huh?
Noodles.
Noodles?
I just had surgery this week, so I'm trying to take it easy.
Oh, damn.
Gotta go to the beach.
All right, brother. Well, hey, Joy, I'm gonna check out your channel.
Take
Rancho
care.
what?
Take
Rancho
care,
Kitchen?
Mike. Yep.
Good to meet you, Steve.
Good to meet you. Take care.
All right, you too.
Drive
Bye-bye.
carefully.
Well, you gonna take off?
Well, yeah, I guess. You said you came from Georgia.
Just wanna drink a couple beers.
Let's do it. I'm down to have a couple of beers.
Hold on. Rosie?
Yes.
So, he's just gonna hang out. We're gonna drink a couple beers and he's gonna take off. Alright? He's like my only bud around here.
I'm a good one.
Get some, you're gonna get some Heineken? You don't like?
Yeah, well, not much.
Not a problem, Bird. Not a problem. Who's ready to eat? Junie, what's up? Yeah, why not? People can have company. I just don't want to own any overnight people here. Ooh, that wind is kicking up. We got our Old Bay seasoning ready to go. Yum, yum. No cats tonight. Hello, Cheryl S. Hey, Renee, how you doing? Ooh. That's a spicy. That's a spicy. Ooh. As the sun goes down on the golden hour. Oh, I love Old Bay. So delicious. Not really, Andrea B. Ooh, ooh. Can't wait to get these drains out. No cats tonight.
They were here. It was really cute because they could jump up to the chair now, and I could see two of them. They're still milking on mom. Top of the chair is cute. They have as big as the same size as
Every
mom.
time I see them, they take off like a rocket, so I don't know where they are. Every time I see the cats, they take off like a rocket. The little babies. Old Bay on French fries. No, the cats are used to it. This is a loud neighborhood. I'm sure Trotsky, I see baby socks over here. Thank you, Junie. There's one miscreant there by the starter fluid. There's one hanging out. Well, his brother's at a better place. Oh. No regrets. Hashtag no regrets. Good old Porky. Porky's revenge. Porky's revenge. It's gonna be nice eating tonight. We got some Old Bay with some shrimp. I got no cats around to bother me. Yay! Yay! Hey, Crow. Showing up when they smell shrimp. Cats don't have a great sense of smell, do they? Not like dogs. You don't use cats to track down missing prisoners. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Release the hounds. Roop, 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 roop. For nice feed today. There we go. Cats have a good sense of smell, but they're not released like hound dogs, right? To track down, escape people from the chain gang. Ooh, the sun is starting. I don't know. It's chilly all of a sudden. Good night. Nino, you take off too early these days. Dogs have owners, cats have servants. I need this tonight. A cat sense of smell is 4 times better. Yeah, the dog's got to be 100 times better. Right? I'm going to enjoy the peace and quiet. What kind of mayhem? Nothing today. I took it easy today. Let me get the lights on here. I'm still recovering from Tuesday, so I'm just trying to take it easy. Yeah, bloodhounds must have an incredible sense of smell, right? Is that a baby one over there? Baby socks keeps them in a good spot. You can't really find them too easily. The babies. Where did she put them? I don't know. Now, I don't want to be too intrusive. Probably under the big rose bush in the back lot there. Up in the back 40, probably over there. I don't want to be too intrusive. The shrimp fiesta. Always welcome. I don't know what I'm going to have tomorrow. I have some of that rib meat left from doing the ribs before, so I may cut that off and do a pork fried rice. Hey Kim, I may do a pork fried rice. No lasagna. Look who's here. Might be a little hot. Oh, delicious baby socks. Slow cooking pork butt, they're good. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Slow cooking a pork butt. Kind of my least favorite cat. Horrible storms hit Chicago last night. Yeah, well, did it break the heat wave? That's a big question. Because you expect with the Great Lakes to have some terrific summer storms. I've been up there when it's 100 degrees. We went up to where the Coast Guard station up in further up Lake Michigan into Wisconsin to Kenosha, which I really enjoyed. Milwaukee. Kenosha, I didn't really look around too much. Ronnie's up in Sheboygan, DC, Baltimore. I'm surprised we haven't had a hurricane yet. You guys surprised? With as warm as the Gulf is down there, we haven't had a hurricane. Hey Bobby, the hurricanes are coming. Yeah, usually August, September. So we should be coming into prime time. We're just waiting for something to spin off the Canaries west of Africa there. The trips we took. Good old Peoria. Moline and Peoria. Good shrimp. Yeah, to see what Trotsky missed out on tonight. Oh well, you snooze, you lose. I'm surprised given how warm the Gulf is, 101 degrees, we haven't had a storm. That's like you're getting up to hot tub temperature. I don't know how fish can survive in that. It's not good for weird algae and bacteria. That's what I like about the West. You got deep cold water fish off the coast of California. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be. This, the hell happened? The chat stopped. Froze. Bianca's now offering nonstop from McCarran, Central America. Huh. I don't know. I never thought Vegas was a big destination for Central America. Oh, you'll have a monsoon coming. You'll have a monsoon coming. I don't like August in Vegas. Used to crash often. I was on the Mexican low budget airline. That was good. That was a good one. I had no complaints about that at all.
Baby socks look like you down, vampire. Waking up.
Yeah, I gave baby socks and shrimp, but I haven't seen the other cats, so. Oh, no. The healing's going pretty good, Junie. I'm not happy daytime when it's hot. I have a big constrictor around here and it's very uncomfortable, especially with the heat, but only a couple more days. Monday I have my first follow-up appointment, so then I want to come home and take a hot shower. I haven't had a shower since Monday. I've been using, I've been taking a good washcloth, cleaning myself every morning and everything, but it's not the same as taking a shower. Harry Reid International. It must be a local thing, tribe. It's like, we're not going to call it that. Native Nevadan thing. Harry Reid isn't he from Searchlight or something? Wasn't he born in Searchlight tribe? I mean, I hear the gold dial soap is good. I've been doing okay. McCarran's a great name. It should be McCarran. I thought Harry Reid was born in Searchlight. It's 89. Feels good. Where are you going? Oh, you got packed up for your farmer's market. That's cool. Where are we off to tomorrow? Green Face Reed. Hell tribe, there aren't many native Nevadans. Like 50,000 native Nevadans. That's it. It's like saying native Californians. Janet's like the only one I know. Did you work today, Bird?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, this job it gives me 2 days off.
Oh, okay.
But they were going to do something today, but I guess if they really need me to do something,
Yeah, they know you, yeah.
I've only worked one Saturday, which makes a difference, you know.
How much are they towards completion of the project?
It's supposed to be done by the end of this month.
You think it'll happen?
No. I'm hoping it'll go at least a month over.
Probably. These project managers are always ambitious as hell on schedule.
These guys are so young too, and they got a different boss that's tied into the developer.
Right.
And, you know, Bobby seems to know who he is.
Yeah. You got to get tied in down on 3rd Street there at Railroad Square, that project.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That's going to go for 2 years.
I went there, and they go, "What are you here to say?" I'm all like, "I don't know, I went to the wrong job site first day." I went there.
That's a good site to get onto.
This is the one I
Well, I
want.
tell you, you always need a reference letter to show up and say, hey, here I am. You
Well,
know?
with that guy, I think we'll do pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big prod. That's a big... They're
Yeah.
finishing all the site formation work over there, so...
Yeah, I just haven't bugged them because I know they're not ready for labor yet. I'll just get away. But they're going to need someone. And the other framers I know, they're already done with this job site. I was going to go bug them. but
I'd
they
be
never
popping by once a week and just making sure I'm a known face when I pop by and
did.
say,
Yeah, I
I'm
think
ready.
that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
So at least they know you're serious.
Exactly.
And,
Right.
Like,
You
my
have
job's
a-
gonna
you have
run
a
out
good-
soon.
And you have a good reputation too, so
Yeah.
they'd be lucky to have you. Hey, Ward. That's a big project up there. That took about 10 years to get that thing going.
Is that right?
It's a
I'm
lot of...
surprised how long that one's taken on Santa Rosa. On the other way, it's like 5 stories.
That's a monster project.
Yeah.
Hearn
And-
Avenue's a monster project down there, you know.
And even Windsor's blowing up a little bit. They got
Yeah.
that one on where we take the road to the golf course. It's got
Yep.
that huge thing on the corner.
Yep.
I don't know if it's Shiloh. I forget what road it was.
Hopefully Bird will be able to get on with that Railroad Square project down there. That thing is huge. That's going to go 2 years. Don't you think most of the sites know you now, Bird? You know, a lot of them anyway.
Yeah, they're just different developers.
I mean, you've been bouncing around day labor for 2 years. They must know you around the area, you know.
Yeah, but I've only worked at a couple places.
Well, you know.
I know a couple of people on labor already.
Yeah.
They came and helped us move some stuff, and go, oh, you were here for a couple months and you fucked up, huh? And then the other guy that was there before me, oh, you couldn't hang? All right. Thank you.
Thank you and F you, right?
But I guess I can understand because the one guy had to come from Helensburg, so he was ready. I think he fucked up by smoking pot on the job site.
Yeah. Tough transportation up to Healdsburg, though.
So once he started smelling like pot, they were like, we gotta let it go. And I freak out because sometimes I put my roaches in my cigarette pack. I go to work the next day. I'm like, oh fuck. All right.
They're not letting you go anywhere, Bird. Even if they smelled it. Like, no way, you know?
Yeah, but I don't fuck around at work.
No, it's a good thing. You take your work seriously. When you're on the job, you're working.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
And they're slowly giving me other things to do instead of just pushing a broom, which makes me feel good. Even though I get to use their tools, I like using my own tools.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, well, you bought them.
I'm a weirdo. Like, I'm gonna bring my tools to work.
Let me do a slight bit of cleanup here. Oh, that was delicious.
Well, we got Sunday out here, son. It's starting to feel nice. It's like, cheers. Oh.
Let's see if we can pick a few carrots tonight. Garden's doing really well. Another month there'll be a lot of tomatoes, another 3 weeks or so. Look at these onions, how they're doing.
Yeah, they look really good.
Looking good. We need to, these babies got to be wet to dig this out. I don't know. I gotta find my digger. I don't know where did my trowel go? Oh, there it is. Okay, thanks.
Baby socks.
You're all alone tonight. Where are your buddies? Where are your lovers?
Baby socks.
Let's see if we get some of these out.
We're just having some music fest.
Yeah.
I think it's going on tomorrow too. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Mark, you can go scroll back in the chat and you can see everything.
Oh.
It's nice. I got so many carrots here. Beautiful. Yes, he's new. Let's see if we can pull one up. Look at that perfect carrot. That's called carrots, bird.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. These things turned out beautifully. This is a big boy here. Oop. I don't like that when they break off like that. There you go. Look at the size of that belly. There we go. Perfecto. What a harvest, huh? What a harvest. Tomatoes are doing good. Another few weeks we should be harvesting. Let's get this crap out of here. Ooh. These are all the heritage tomatoes grown from seed over here. Carrots are good. Brown sugar, I've done that before. I've done that before. All these heritage jobs. And I got the mortgage lifters over here. Baby Socks, what are you doing? Oh, these carrots are so good. All organic, no crap on them. They are really good. These are the good mortgage lifters over here. Be having another one come off soon, man. This thing was really delicious. I wish these things would up their output, but doesn't seem to be. Hey, Lee. Let me take these babies inside and soak them a bit. Beef stew. I don't like beef stew except in winter time. That's when I like beef stew. Really not a big summertime dealio. Take care of these carrots. There we go. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Yeah, they were beautiful carrots. That's the way to eat carrots. Some people put this in their salad. I can't wait to see how the onions turn out. What's up, Dad? Mmm. I like to put some olive oil, fry them up a little bit, put some brown sugar on them, and then finish with butter.
Yeah, most of them have to do that. There you go. There you go. This color.
Shave this side and put them in oil. Sit for a couple hours, delicious.
Cheers, bro. Supposed to look at, you're supposed to look at something.
You don't look me in the eye. You ever heard of cut from New York? You don't look me in the eye.
Let those carrots soak a while. It helps to get the dirt out of them.
off.
Perfecto. Perfecto. Oh. Oh. Whew. Hey, monkey boy, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Yeah, it's been a few painful days, but I'm hanging in there. I just can't wait to get this thing off around me. That's the ultimate pain. Oh, I do enjoy carrots. Yeah, I got the church work done beforehand. Carrot cake, I don't know. Carrot cake isn't this excuse for 1,000,000 calories with cream cheese and all. Just, I don't know. You know, it's very little carrot for the cake. It's a lot of fat. I'm really excited to see what the onions are going to do. I'm so glad that tree work is done. Good night, Barry. Guys, I think I'm going to close it out too. Get a little extra rest tonight. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I'm gonna close it out too. And thank you guys for being here tonight. My great moderators, thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button tonight, I think I'm gonna need a little more rest. So I thank you guys for being here, and thanks so much, everybody.